Well, good morning, folks. It is, what day is it? Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number... I don't remember what episode number it is. I've gone and lost the plot already. It's episode number 36 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. Let's get into it, shall we? For the French Grand Prix, and Red Bull lead the way in the Constructors' Championship, followed by Ferrari, Mercedes, Alpine with big gains from Austria. Then Alfa Romeo, Alfa Tauri, Haas, McLaren, Aston Martin and Williams both yet to score in the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen leads the way, followed by Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly P6, Valtteri Bottas, George Russell P8, Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso. Your top 10. 10 wins from 11 races. How'd you feel over there, you walking cheat code? Yeah, he's definitely a cheat code, I swear to God. Anyway, practice and qualified around the Circuit Paul Ricard, our home race. Hopefully we can have ourselves a decent one. We'll see, shall we? Let's get to it. Alright then, on to Q1, the start of qualifying. Practice went alright, firmly in the top 10 yet again. Although we did take old engine components, so I think there's going to be more of the car to be had as we send the boys out for their initial lap. I'm just going to save another video here. You can't stop me today. I'm literally all over the place. Let's see how they do on their prelim lap. George, oh wow, George goes faster than Pierre. Didn't expect that. Yeah, gave Perez's way. Nah, you shit. Yeah, shit, Perez. Although I say that, there's the walking cheat code in pole position. What more have you got to do to beat this man? I mean, seriously. P5. Gasly could probably improve a little bit, but I think he'll make it through on that time. So don't show your hands straight away. You know what I'm saying? Keep it all close to your chest. Although with Lewis Hamilton in P4, we're P5 and P7. Okay. That's something, I would say. Do we put it in the right format to save it? Yeah, we did. Good. End of the session. Let's see what is being said by the pair of them. Gasly down to P8, Russell P6. That's perfectly fine then. Perfect. Oh, hello. 2 engine penalties. That'll move us up the grid nicely. That'll move us up the grid very nicely. So do we lose the usuals? Yeah. Nicholas Latifi, Guan Yu Zhou, Hollywood Lance Stroll, Mick Schumacher and Yuki Tsunoda. Why do you 5 even bother showing up, huh? Why do you bother? Alright then, folks. On to Q2.
It's green light.
On to Q2, and we have new tyres. Yeah, we have new tyres, so we can take a new set. Brilliant. Once again, their setups are absolutely banging. They are absolutely on point. So, yep, you're good, fantastic. Let's get them out there. Let's get you out there now. Alex Albon's out there with us. So is Verstappen and Sainz. We're getting... you cunts. You cunts. Although we're around where Albon is. We don't want to be there. We could do better than that. We got absolutely jobbed by the traffic there. Absolutely jobbed.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Leclerc. Hello.
There's Leclerc.
What's Leclerc doing? Well, we'll be seeing you.
They lose it there.
We'll be seeing you there,
That's
Sharp.
the
Sorry about that. Is that why he's down in P15 and Ocon's P13? Because they're garbage. Oh, loving it. Oh, I should point out as well, the patch came in for the fuel refig. The message that pops up saying you're low on fuel all the time. So that's all done and sorted. We don't have to worry about that message popping up. Right, let's send out Gasly. and then send George out right behind him. All good and golden, I would say. Come on, boys. We can improve on that time. We can improve. And I'd like to think we do. Gasly actually is going to be giving George a hell of a tow down the straights. Let's see how this goes. Gasly's going to be the first one to finish. He's gone green. He is in the drop zone as we speak, P13, so he needs to improve. Needs to improve big time. Knock out Sebastian Vettel, that would be very nice. And the man does improve, P6, and then George goes P7. Fantastic, love your work, lads, love your work. See, the Alpine team are starting to come alive. And that's what we like to see. Perez is on pole, is fastest. Ooh, hello. Has Sergio Perez finally woke up, has he? So we lose Vettel, Albon, Magnussen, Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo. To be fair though, that's expected because they're just rubbish anyway. Q3. On to Q3 then.
Yep.
Start of the session, let's get them out there on a nice set of sticky soft boots. Good old sticky soft tyres. Who doesn't like a good sticky soft one? Don't answer that question. Said literally everybody. So let's see how they do on their prelim lap. Oh dear. Yeah, around about 6 and 7 again. So, hey, if we can start there, I'd take that. Because what will that mean with the penalties for Hamilton and Verstappen? It's going to mean, what, P5 and P6? No, P4 and P5, sorry. P4 and P5, I do apologise. I'm getting my numbers wrong. So, yeah. Well, Bottas has gone out first. Right, okay. Gasly, go. George, go. Everybody, go. See what we can do out there. Right then. Let's see how we go then on board with. Let's get on board with the man as we go into turn 1. Fling it in, turn 2, fling it in, turn 3 is going to be a nothing corner. It's an absolute nothing corner as you come to turn 4, turn 4, and then turn 5 is right behind it, then turn 6 is literally on top of it. Through to turn 7, you can either brake and accelerate, or you can lift and accelerate. And Gasly went yellow, George went green. So that's brilliant. Gasly on the Mistral straight, heading to the Mistral chicane. No one has improved yet, so I would say we're good for P6 and 7, which will become P4 and P5. Through the Mistral chicane onto the second part of the Mistral straight, up to the fast right-hander. This corner is scary. Gasly goes green in the second. George goes green in the second as well. Could get an improvement from George Russell here. Can you imagine if George Russell takes Gasly? Oh, through the double right goes Gasly. He was committed then into turn... I forgot what turn number that is. I really have. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's turn 17 he's just gone through. So Gasly to line. He improves? But nope, no overall improvement as George Russell does improve. No, he doesn't. But P6 and 7 will take it. And that will be P4 and P5 for the race, with the penalties applied to Verstappen and Hamilton. But it's Sergio Perez on pole position. Hello, has Sergio finally woken up? He's seen his teammate win all those races, and he's decided he wants to get in on some of that action. I would rather hope you do there, Sergio, because it might make for a more exciting championship if you pull your finger out.
Sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. There we have Pierre Gasly. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. And here we can see Russell. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? Everything's been building to this. And here we go with the French Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Indeed, let's get going here at, let me just alter this. I'm not comfortable in this chair for some reason, I don't know why. There, try and get as comfortable as we can. No, that's still not right, is it? That's still not right. That feels a little better. I don't know what's going on. I'm not, mind you, I haven't been sitting in it for a few minutes, so gonna get used to it again, haven't I? But hopefully we can build, because we had a fantastic qualifying. Hopefully we can build on that result we had in the Red Bull ring. Perez already, though, is getting away as Verstappen is dealing with Bottas back there. But if we can saunter off with another podium, I wouldn't say no. Gasly having a look at the back of the Ferrari into the Mistral chicane. I think that's where we're going to see a lot of the passes today. We're going to see a lot of action down into turn 1 and down the Mistral straight. That's where we're going to see the action, I think. Well, I would hope that's where we're going to see the action. It could not be where we see the action, but it could be. Let's just go with could be and go from there. That's all we should be doing. Go with could be and go from there. But yeah, let's settle in then. Settle in very nicely. Coming up to the last corner. Settle in. And let's get after these Ferraris, boys.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Let's take a look at the replay.
What is that noise outside?
Science is the focus here. They're way off the racing line there.
Science runs wide. That's what that was. There is an awful noise just then
DRS has been
outside. I don't know what it was. But it sounded really bad.
Looks like there's been a
Anyway, Bottas locks up into the Mistral chicane. We'll be seeing you.
It's a lock-up.
Track's over there, Valtteri. Use it if you need it. That's him out of the equation. That also kind of relieves the pressure on Verstappen if you think about it. Whoops. Okay, up. Well, speaking of whoops. Hey there, Gasly.
Now look at this. It's
you just chilling there. Yeah, you're just chilling. It's amazing how they got through, but the rest couldn't get through, was it? Yeah, I'd have that reaction there as well, mate. That would definitely be my reaction to that. So what's he dropped down to? P8 he drops down to. Still plenty of time in... What? I've been tagged to the post in show... What? I need to have a look at this, because this is...
Red Bull moved up. Let's see what happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Why have you tagged me in that post? I'm out of there. You can politely do one as we got this Red Bull.
Moving up a position. Just incredible.
Yeah, I do not want to. Thank you.
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning
Report
just what
group.
happened out there.
Spam. Thank you.
Let's have a look.
Undo my remove tag. Thank you very much. No, I told you to remove the tag. Nothing has gone wrong.
There they go. Moving
Thank
up
you.
A position in the pack.
Honestly. And who was that losing the place there? I wasn't paying attention as usual. Alright, Russell has Russell run wide now. Stop running wide. Stop running wide, get back on with it, come on. Head down, knuckle down, what are we? 4 and 8 at the moment, 4 and 8, come on. plenty of time.
Was that a lock-up?
Alright, Sonoda. See, now, we look at Sonoda locking up and we say, yeah, okay, Sonoda can lock up. We'll be seeing you.
That's the lock-up.
He's off to the pit lane. He didn't lock up there. He was trying to get in the pit lane. That's what he was trying to do.
Had such high hopes today. What a shame.
And even they know it. They were like, did he lock up? Did he try to come into pit lane? Which one was that? Which one did he do there? Alright, we're gonna... Has he run wide again? Oh, I'm gonna... Pierre Gasly, I'm gonna fucking strangle you in a second. Stop running wide. Now. You're going to hear me get very infuriated in a second. Alright, Albon's run wide. Let's have a...
Now look at this.
See, that's the same place. He just did what Gasly just did.
That's not ideal. Not ideal.
I don't know why he's doing it, but he is. I also need... we got who we got? We got Gasly in the lane, right. I am not sure what I am hearing outside, but it is well weird. It sounds like an air raid siren. Seriously, it sounds like an air raid siren. I just don't know what is going on. Like, Gasly's going to go down to P... It'd be useful if we went down to P13. I want to get those two Williams straight away. I want to get them straight away, if you don't mind, Pierre. We're going to get on with it. Meanwhile, George...
Okay.
George is now in the lane, right.
Very good job, Pierre.
Oh, Pierre's gained multiple positions. That's what we like to see, Pierre. Oh, he's got both of the Williams. Did he get both of them into the Minstrel chicane? Yes, he did. Hello. Pierre Gasly, thank you very much. And keep that Mercedes right behind you. That would be very, very useful if you two Williamses could do that. Mind you, we just remembered who your engine supplier is. Starts with Mer, ends in Sadies. I'm trying to listen to Alpine Red Bull powertrain, Alpine Mercedes. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Or Alpine Ferrari. Which of them sounds the best, do you think, guys? I'm going to leave that up to you. Which sounds better? Alpine Red Bull, Alpine Mercedes, or Alpine Ferrari? Oh, that was close. So George has just got in front of Ocon and Norris. Everyone else's hard tyres are pretty ropey. Apart from Perez and Sainz and Ocon as well. So there's going to be pit stops made.
That's a good
Alright, Russell's over. Was Russell overtaken? But yes, Russell overtakes Ocon.
Here's George Russell.
The guy that he replaced in Alpine. And that is into turn... I think that's into turn 6. Yeah, because this is turn 7, which leads onto the Minstrel Straight. Well, turn 8 leads onto the Minstrel Straight.
Watching on and clearly loving that.
Just going to get my corners right at this circuit. Okay, Russell's overtaken Magnussen.
Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
He's left Ocon for dead, and he's now going to go work on this this bunch of yahoos up here, which has got the two Alpha Tauris in it. So that's one car out of the way. If he can pass them on the track as opposed to in the pits, that I would take that as a result. That's an effort. Okay, Russell's now overtaken Alex Albon. That's down the front straight, almost free wide with Albon and Vettel down the front straight into turn 1. Love your work. Thank God, though, this circuit disappears next year. Everyone cheered that at the same time. It disappears. It'll never ever be seen again. Although we do need a French Grand Prix, but I'd rather it at Manicourt, if you don't mind. Alright, so Noda locks up into turn... he was trying to go in the pit lane again! What is Sonoda doing?
Sonoda
just hasn't got to
recover. We'll see.
got a clue out there today. Gasly overtakes Norris.
Now look at this, it's Pierre Gasly.
That air raid siren is still going off. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
It's hell of annoying, I tell you that.
I think it's safe to say that went down well.
It really is annoying that that is happening anyway. We carry on. Alright, Gasly's overtaken Magnussen now.
Okay,
so now Gasly's come up to this pack right here that George overtook. This is what we like to see. We like to see a fight back, Pierre.
Goodness me.
We'd love to see a fight back, and we'd love to see it happen now. There's an Alfa Romeo up ahead. Is that Alonso?
That was a big moment.
I think that might be Fernando Alonso. Wouldn't that be an irony? Let's have a look on the leaderboard. It is Fernando Alonso. He's already passed Albon and Vettel.
Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
I swear, I don't know if the microphone is picking it up, but there is an air raid style siren going off. I don't know why. There. It is annoying me as hell. There's no one else playing games around. Gasly's overtaken Alonso.
Now look at this, it's Pierre Gasly.
Are we expecting trouble from the Russians? Is that what it is? Putin's heard all the fucking slander I've been slagging off about him. He's coming to fucking bomb me. Oh, I hope he isn't, seriously though. Because that would just be a big no thank you. Alright, Alonso's overtaken Gasly down the Minstrel Straight,
the Alfa Romeo
as you do, and yep, that's a clean textbook pass right there, and I think that's Lewis Hamilton. Actually, that might be Ocon.
Excellent work.
That might be Ocon in the Mercedes in front of us.
The team are really
be useful if we could use Alonso to tag up to Ocon then. It is Ocon in front of us. Okay, Stroll runs wide in turn 3.
Now we see the
that's actually turn 4 there, Genius, but you tried your best. This game doesn't half fuck up sometimes as Gasly's past Alonso. Brilliant. Is he getting close to Ocon? Not getting close to Ocon yet, though. Ocon's still holding his ground, which is all stuff we don't like to see. But if we could get to Ocon, as that air raid siren goes off again. Magnussen locks up into one of the corners. He's going to do what Tsunoda just did. He's trying to go into the pit lane there, but he ends up going wide.
The team are devastated.
See, the power station's gone, so it's not an explosion.
Alpine just advanced.
Gasly's overtaken Alonso.
Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
I'm glad if it's still going as this video is saving. I'm gonna have to put my phone out and get a recording of it. See what the fuck is going on. Because that would normally be associated with an explosion of some sort, but the power station's gone. Alright, lap 43, Ocon's overtaken Gasly. So we've cruised up to the back of Ocon now. So we got the 3 Alpine-ish drivers here. We've got Ocon, who was Alpine, who got fired. Then we got our current Alpine driver, Gasly, and Alonso, who left of his own accord. Because, you know, he wanted more money. Gasly's overtaken Ocon.
Look at this, it's Pierre Gasly.
That is really annoying. I'm going to get my phone on. I hope my phone's actually on already. No, it's not. I've got to switch it on. I'll get that between while this video is saving. because that is mildly annoying for crying out loud.
Oh, and
Alright,
Ferrari
Leclerc has
just came
passed
to place.
George Russell now.
Okay,
We forgot
here's
all
the
about
Ferrari.
George. Yeah, that is annoying. I'm going to find out where
There
that's
they go,
coming from.
Moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
That's coming from outside, definitely.
And the team had such high hopes today.
That's definitely coming
What a
from outside.
shame.
I'll have a look around, see if anyone notices what's going on.
wide.
Albon's now
Let's see
run
what happened
wide.
Now watch
That's
this.
in turn
Here's the moment involving
5.
Albon, and they've gone wide. Way wide.
So Albon having a good race. Gasly's now passed Ocon
Okay,
again.
so
So I
there
think the
we have
race,
the
these
Alpine.
three are going to race each other. There's a Aston Martin coming up. I think he's about to be lapped though. I think that's a lapped Aston Martin.
Gaining a
So
position there. They
we'll
make it
keep an
look
eye on
so
that.
easy.
But yeah,
The driver's team there cheering them
these
on.
three are having their own race, and George is off having his own race as well, which we'll keep an eye on.
That's
Okay,
a
lap
good
51.
overtake for
Gasly's
Alpine.
passed
Let's
Alonso
take a look
again.
at the replay.
So we've both
Now look at
overtaken
this, it's
Ocon,
Pierre Gasly.
and now Alonso's chilling out there. And oh, that was almost 3 wide down the Minstrel Straight. We'll have some more of that if you don't mind. Right, get up to that back marker and get him out of the way.
That was a
Please
big
get him
moment.
out of the way.
The team are clearly delighted.
For the love of God.
Was that a crash?
All right. Oh, we're going to
Multiple
crash
cars,
involving
I think.
multiple
Here's the
cars here.
replay.
What's gone on?
Now,
Oh,
just watch
oh,
the
please don't be,
Mercedes here.
please don't be Gasly. Oh, Alonso's just assassinated Ocon. Oh, that'll make Gasly's job a little easier if he assassinates Ocon like that. But here's George now. Come on, George. We're going to get past Leclerc here. Yes,
Sorry.
love your work up the inside. Brilliant. Go.
And that is the
Oh, I
last
thought
one.
go neutral. I thought go neutral with Gasly. It's full push mode now, Pierre. We want this P6.
Okay.
The Mercedes cars are in the mud. We're still side by side with Charles Leclerc. Right, go overtake. Go overtake down the Minstrel Straight. We'll be seeing you. George's got the DRS wig on. Bye-bye.
So you have
Thank you very much. Goodbye. God bless. We'll be seeing you.
Sorry.
Now we'll set that to probably defend. Is he going to get close? No, he's not. I think we've got this. So we've got a P4 with George if George of the Jungle doesn't make a mistake. Meanwhile, Gasly, how we looking there? You look all right to Alonso as long as you don't make an error as well. So George has gone neutral. Now we'll go defend as who's won the Grand Prix. I think it's Sergio Perez that's won the Grand Prix. We'll be seeing you. Sergio Perez wins. Finally, Sergio wins a race that isn't Max Verstappen. Oh yeah, definitely Perez there winning the Grand Prix. He's very thankful for winning that. Meanwhile, this is a close fight here between George and Charles for the for P4. Every point counts, and I think George is going to hold on here. Justin, he's going to take P4. Love your effort today, George. Love your effort, son. Meanwhile, we're going to go defend with Gasly. Make sure he keeps. Oh, George got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix on the final lap as well. Fair play, George Russell. As Pierre Gasly comes home, it's P6. Not bad for a guy that binned it and ran wide once. Imagine if he didn't bin it and run wide. He'd be probably up there with Charles Leclerc. We'd have probably had a 4-5. That's probably where our car was today. A 4-5. What is that? Air raid siren.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. great racing from Alpine here today. Some high quality work all round.
I couldn't agree more. It just shows what this team can do when all the pistons are firing.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Next round, we're moving on to an exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
So there we have it. Sergio Perez wins, I believe that's his first victory on the season. Beating off, no, well, don't say it like that. He doesn't, he fends off Max Verstappen. Carlos Sainz rounds off the podium, a 4 and a 6 for the Alpine guys. Mercedes only getting an 8 and 9, which is useful. Verstappen, has his lead cut in the Drivers' Championship, but it's still a 97 point lead that he's got. Ridiculous. George up to P7. Red Bull carry on as they do. And lovely points there. Oh, George has got a development point. That's going on his defending straight away. And 5 million in the kitty. I would say, all in all, that represents a darn good day's work, if you don't mind me saying so. Let's head and round up them. Alright then, another fairly decent result. So let's get some development points on. Let's put yours on defending. And we will do the same for Pierre Gasly with his development point, because I think he's pretty shocking when it comes to defending as well. Yep, good result. I must say it was a very, very good result for the lads. Cannot complain one bit. Cannot complain one bit. Upcoming board review, yeah, absolutely fine there. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Back on Monday with F1 Manager 22 tomorrow. Trains in World 3. We are off to the Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr to play with the Class 101. So stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind to quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some trains.